Crayons. We all know them, we all have them. Crayons come in all shapes and sizes. Every crayon is unique and special, making them all worthy of review. However, crayons do have their differences. It's difficult, for example, to compare a glossy 64-count Crayola pack of washable crayons, complete with a sharpener, of course, to the pair of green and red crayons you procured from your local restaurant's children's coloring menu. Not that I would steal crayons. That's ridiculous. The crayons in this review were ethically sourced and harvested. Rest assured that no crayons were harmed in the making of this video. There are many questions surrounding crayons, some of which we will try to answer today. Is Crayola superior to Cra-Z-Art? Are oil pastels really worth it? Will eating an entire 24-pack of crayons send you to the emergency room? These questions and more will be answered. Except the last one. There's a reason I checked not made for kids on this video. Please, please don't try this at home. So, let us shimmy on over to the desk and begin our esteemed crayon review. Here we go! So we've got this glorious lion here, and in this coloring book we have 47 toot-tastic prints ready to frame. Rest assured, I will be framing every drawing that we complete today. They will be going on my wall in a place of honor because these are fantastic. How is this crayon review going to work? So we're gonna rank them from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so let's go ahead, let's get started. So we're gonna start off by establishing a baseline here with our 64 pack of Crayola. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna unbox it. ASMR, how do you open this? How do you, what? Oh, I knew how to do that, definitely. Other notable features about this box of crayons is that it does come with a pencil sharpener, a peel back crayon wrapper before sharpening crayon, perfect Crayola crayon tip every time. Okay, so already we've come to an issue in choosing colors. There are too many options to choose from. How am I supposed to make a decision like this? I mean, I'm looking for yellow and there's like at least 3 different yellows. Decisions, so difficult. Now Crayola, to be fair, is probably the best you're gonna get crayon-wise, you know? It's the creme de la creme. Is that the expression? Is that the saying? I don't know. In terms of application and how the crayons applied, we got some pretty vibrant colors out of the goldenrod and out of the orange. However, layering the crayons, especially like here, you see, because they're so waxy, it's hard to build up any sort of vibrant color blending. So not the greatest for, you know, art. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, Crayola crayons, 64 count. All right, next for our beautiful masterpiece that we're about to create on here for our crayon review, we have this pack of 4 crayons. It does not have a brand, it just says crayons on it, which, you know, keeping it simple, I respect that. We've got red, yellow, green, and blue. Wow, wow, that's all you need, that's all you need. Ooh, application-wise, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like these more than Crayola. Which is impressive, because look at this. This is just like some little garbage pack of crayons. I mean, these are restaurant level crayons, and they made this masterpiece, you know? So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give these a 10 out of 10. Good job, crayons. And now, the next crayons that I've acquired are these. The Mondo Llama? I don't know. Classic crayons with 24 colors. All right, and here they are. Organized very nicely, not organized by color. Why does no one organize the crayons by color? You know, I wish it was in like a nice rainbow. This blue, this is a blue, that's the same blue. Wait, am I stupid? Are these all the same crayon? What is this? What is this? These are not the same color. There's no way, there's no way. Hold on. Oh, the application is abysmal. This is bad, this is real bad. Are these two, the top line and the bottom line, the same color? Because they look like it to me. Okay, interesting. These Mondo Llama crayons, I give a 4 out of 10. Why? Because I don't like them. Okay, good. Next crayon. So following those disappointing crayons, we have the Liqui-Mark 24 count, non-toxic, brilliant colors, school quality. I picked up a lot of these crayons from my local art thrift store. So if you see strange marks and otherwise worn crayons, it's because of that. You know, these are used crayons. They've had a life before this one, so this is their second time around. Ah, this is red. Why is it so bright? I don't want it that bright. Red needs to be like the color of viscous blood, you know, that's the best kind of red for a crayon. This is like the color of highly oxygenated blood, which is not what we want. No, no, no. Whoa, is anything even happening? Is anything going on the page? I mean, kind of. It's very faint though, and very light. And they're also loud. Like, it feels like I'm scraping a rock against the paper. Not sure how I feel about that just yet. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I mean when the wax sort of comes up from the paper. If you try to layer it, you get these like globs on there. Not ideal. These crayons did not live up to their standard of school quality and teacher approved. We'll give them a 1 out of 10. Well, are they that bad though? 2 out of 10. All right, 2 out of 10. Let's go. Our next crayons are these, the Djeco. 8 crayons de... Oh, that's French. That is French. All right, let's ignore that and let's just open them up. Look at that. That did not take me 2 minutes to open. It did not. I'm great at opening packages. Is this satisfying? Is this unboxing satisfying? Oh, come on. Come on. Damelos. Do you guys like coloring? I'll be honest, I don't really enjoy it. I like doing it in drawing programs like in Photoshop, but even that is a little too stressful for me. Please enjoy the rain ASMR. It started raining outside, so take it up with the weather. The Djeco crayons, they're about the same level as the Crayola ones, except with less options and with the weird double-ended thing that's happening. I like the black-pink reference. 7.5 out of 10. That seems a little high. Actually, let's give them a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 it is. Djeco, bye-bye. These crayons that we have up next are very special. These are Airpods. Airpod unboxing during the crayon review. Oh. What's this then? Scholastic. These are Scholastic? Wow. These crayons have been well loved. Which, you know, could be a good thing. Because if they're this worn down, that means that they were worthy of being used, you know? So expectations, very high for these crayons. Ooh, the application. These are going on real smooth. It feels like butter. Oh, layering is not going as expected. Maybe because this crayon is not sharpened. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm going to take the sharpener from the Crayola crayons and sharpen this one. Let's see. Oh, oh, that, oh no, oh no, oh no. Not gonna think about how I just ruined the Crayola sharpener. Listen, the Crayola crayons were kind of trash anyway. It was worth it to sacrifice them for these crayons. This is like not relaxing at all. I hate coloring. This is stressful. Ah, I went outside the lines. No! Well, committing to it now. So these Scholastic crayons that I found in this Airpods box, what would we rate them? I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. Yes, 9 out of 10 for the Airpods crayons. Let's go. Following the Airpods crayons, and those are a tough act to follow, we have the Crayon Rocks, an 8 count of crayons, which I assume are also rocks. Bag color, they didn't come in a bag. How do you open these? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got like tissue paper. Oh, this is the bag they were talking about. All right, let's see, and oh. Why do they have holes in them? Don't know what's up with that. Oh, that's weird. That is so weird. That feels so strange. So, that's as far as we're gonna get with the Crayon Rocks. I would give these Crayon Rocks probably a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Not the greatest. Confusing. Oh, next up, we have a big one. A massive one. An absolute chad of a crayon. And these are the Crayola Twistables. Precision. Precision. Accuracy. Look at this. And there's also no sharpening, so we won't have a repeat of when I tried to sharpen those Airpod crayons, which was frankly embarrassing. You know, I wish I could take that part of my life back. Never gonna live that one down. Application-wise, these are going on great. I mean, I feel like I'm in control, which is rare, but welcomed in this occasion. But yeah, I'm not feeling the sharpness of the crayon. Not quite getting the precision that I would expect. But you know, that's the point of crayons. Crayons are not meant to be precise, you know? You're meant to kind of go all out and sort of just blindly color, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? What would I give the Crayola Twistables? Obviously, I would give them a 10 out of 10. I mean, these are the best crayons, probably. We still have like 16 more to go, but we all know this is the best of the best. Okay. The twistable crayons are going to be a hard act to follow, but worry not, the next crayons on our list are pretty interesting. These crayons in this nondescript box are truly a treasure, because if we open them up, they're these rainbow crayons. Look at these. These are fun. We've got like the standard RGB rainbow, and then we have sort of the pastel. So in terms of coloring ability, there is none. I mean, look at this. What are you gonna do? You can't like do an individual color. So maybe these can be used to make the background of the flamingo. Let's see. Ooh! Oh, that is cool. Yes, 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 yes. I like these. These are fun. So our crayon rainbow sticks. Interesting, pretty novel, pretty useful. What else is in the little checkbox when you review a video on YouTube? They're fun. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for the crayon sticks. Oh no. The next crayon on our list. The 24 Cra-Z-Art washable crayons. The competitor to Crayola. So let's try, we did red with the Crayola ones. Let's do another blue section of peacock here. How many options do we have? There are 1, 2, 3. Why do they all have the same wrapper color? Why do they do this? You can't tell the difference. You have to read. I hate reading. Ooh, look at that. It blends pretty well. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Like, I did not expect this to work better than the Crayola crayons. Maybe I need to re-examine my Cra-Z-Art prejudice. I guess I'm gonna have to give this, because it was significantly better than Crayola, a 9 out of 10. It's not as good as the Crayola Twistables, just because I loved the Twistables. Those were so fun. But they performed way better than I thought they would. Next up, we have yet another find from the art thrift store. These Avengers Assemble 24 count of crayons. So what makes them Avengers crayons? Is there a different Avenger on every wrapper? No, it's just the same wrapper. Well, that's kind of, what the heck? What the heck? What's the point? What's the point? Is it even going onto the paper? Ugh, it feels like I'm using like chalk. This is disgusting. This is gross. That ink is smudged. Disgusting. Disgusting. So these crayons, I give a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Trash. Absolute trash. So just as an aside, I went out to walk my dog for literally 2 seconds and I got pooped on by a bird. Today's not going well, guys. Listen, it's because we're coloring this bird, that's why. They knew. I'm public enemy number 1 to all of the birds in my area now. But anyway, for our next crayon, we have the Crayola 8-pack of Jumbo crayons. Fun. This is nice. I feel like a monkey, like an ape, holding a stick. I kind of like these Jumbo crayons, actually. I feel like the control is surprisingly good on them. I'm not really struggling to color within the lines, which is nice. And we're only working with 3 colors here. And we're able to create a pretty good gradient. But this is good, since there's so few colors, I can remember which ones that I've used. That's looking pretty good. Ignore the part where I went outside of the lines. I know how to color. Yes. I feel like they're a little bit better than the other Crayola ones. So maybe 8.5 out of 10. Yes. 8.5. Similarly to the Jumbo crayons, we have another large crayon variety, and these are the Cra-Z-Art washable triangular crayons. This comes in 10 colors. The Crayola Jumbo pack only came in 8 colors. When I was holding the Crayola ones, I felt like I was holding like a stick, like a log. These feel like a twig in comparison. Ooh, the vibrancy. I can see that even without the camera. That's really bright. I barely even pressed down. Oh my goodness. I love the way that the Cra-Z-Art crayons blend. Like, it's so shocking every time. Ooh, that's looking cool. Looking fancy. Yeah, look how smooth that is. Especially compared to the Crayola right next to it. I can't believe I'm being converted to a Cra-Z-Art stan. This is really, really what it's come to. So overall, what would I give these then? I'm gonna give the Cra-Z-Art triangular crayons a 9.5. Yes, good crayon, good crayon. Our next crayons are kind of interesting in that you don't see them every day. Organic pencil crayons, and they come in 15 colors. Oh no, that's a U. That means these are British. Oh, how could they? How could they? The British make crayons now? They're growing too powerful. Oh no, they're broken. Why are the tips broken? No! Oof, it's getting dark in here from the thunderstorm. Anyways, it's nice ASMR in the background. Oh, these go on thick. I wasn't ready for that. That put down way more color than I thought it would. It's not too bad. It's not great. The colors are way brighter than maybe I would like. So the smoothness of the gradient is not quite up to par. They build up color very nicely. The blending is not the greatest, but we can overlook that. So maybe 7 out of 10. There we go. That's what I'm gonna give these. Our next crayons are, technically, by definition, generic crayons. These are Target brand up and up crayons. Like, this looks like something you'd find in the pharmacy section of Target. How's that looking? Hey, it's looking pretty vibrant. Now, these crayons are not very smooth, but they also don't feel like I'm scraping my nails down a chalkboard, which is good. We are getting some wax residue on the page. It's not the greatest. How does it compare to the Crayola? It looks a little better than the Crayola, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks pretty good. You can't really build up color with these. Like, it's not having a good time. I feel like these, a little bit worse than Crayola, a little bit better than all of the strange crayons that we've gone through. They're very average. Maybe 7 out of 10? That sounds good. 7 out of 10 for the Target Up and Up crayons. All right, so the next pack of crayons that we have to review are the 48 count of just crayons. Yeah, these don't have a brand, I don't think. These are also from the art thrift store, which explains why they're taped together. Oh my goodness. It's child-proof. I can't get in. Let me in. It looks like a travesty has swept this crayon box. There's like half broken crayons. There's unwrapped crayons. What's going on here? How did this happen? Is that putting down color? Oh, barely. Just absolutely barely. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this at all. Oh no. Oh no. So blending wise, as I try to add this purple on top to darken it up, it's not happening. Well, we made an attempt and we failed. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 48 pack of crayons 3 out of 10. Yeah, these are a 3 out of 10. Now, similarly to the last pack of crayons that we reviewed, we have yet another pack of 48 crayons. Again, just called crayons, there's no brand. And interestingly enough, instead of advertising the 48 different colors, this box of crayons advertises 48 hours of fun. Does that mean each crayon is only good for 1 hour? I do not know. What could this mean? 48 hours of fun. You only get 2 days. 2 days to enjoy these crayons. Wow, not that bad, especially considering the other ones. These look almost unused. Hey, we get some metallic crayons. I don't think we've seen these up until now. That just looks like gross yellow. Oh, maybe it's not gold. Maybe I'm colorblind. No, yeah, that's just regular yellow. Why did I think that was gold? What is wrong with me? Putting it down, the crayon is hard. And not in a good way. Oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. That's abysmal. That is so terrible. And I chose the exact central feather on this peacock's tail. I feel so bad for him. Mr. Peacock, I am sorry. What did I give the last ones? I gave them a 3 out of 10. That was even generous. So I can't give these the same. They're a tiny bit better, but not by much. I would give these crayons 3.25 out of 10. There we go. We're doing decimals. So for our next crayons that we're going to review, we have the Faber-Castell 12 Brilliant Beeswax crayons. Let's try to save whatever's happening in the middle here. So what options do we have for blue crayons? We have this purple, this darker blue, and this lighter blue. Oh, they're pretty smooth. Wow, they put down a lot of color. Way more than I wanted. Can you go over the colors and lighten them up, blend them together? Yes, yes you can. But hey, that's not bad. These remind me a lot of the Crayon Rocks, but a little bit nicer. They're okay. I mean, I don't want to rank them too low. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the Faber-Castell Beeswax crayons. And now, since we've been talking about ultimate power and chunkiness, we have to review these Melissa and Doug thick crayons. Look at these things. These are absolute units. Are these triangles? I don't know. Hold on. They are triangles. Give it up. Give it up for the triangular crayons. My favorite species of crayon. They are like very plasticky. They don't feel like a crayon. These are not going to blend at all. I'm telling you right now. This is gonna be messy. Yeah, it's messy, but it's not abysmal like whatever happened up there. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for these crayons. And now we have sort of an unorthodox box of crayons to review. Now they are Crayola brand, but prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for this next reveal. The Crayola 14 crayon bandages. And these were only $1. Are Band-Aids usually this cheap? I feel like, I don't know. I mean, not Band-Aids, these are crayons. These are real crayons. Not fake crayons, real crayons. Just like that. Oh, don't want to cut my finger. Ha! Imagine, what would I do if I cut my finger? There's simply no Band-Aids around. I don't know if I'd survive. Should we cover the peacock's feet? Make it so, like, he's standing on the crayons? He's the king of the crayons. That's what our peacock is. Oh no, we're covering the fart cloud. Ugh. We're gonna have to get out the X-Acto and fix that. Please use X-Actos with caution, ladies and gents. Now, if there's one thing that you should never speedrun, it's X-Acto projects. So these Band-Aids, I'm going to give a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Good job. So after that excellent experience with the Band-Aids, we have our next package of crayons. These are the 24 pack of Wonder Stick crayons. It says that they're dust-free, they're washable, there's no odor, and no caps. Why no caps? Crayons usually don't have caps. Interesting to add, but apparently this can write on anything. You can write on whiteboards, you can write on poster board, paper, glass and windows, wood and cardboard. You know what? No, it'll be fine. Let's not write on anything that's not the paper. Let's try the paper first. It's so smooth, oh my gosh. That's crazy. And they layer perfectly on top. Ooh! So off the bat, these do not feel like crayons in any way, shape, or form. Like these are, it's more like painting. The only criticism that I have so far is that the colors are more pastel than they would usually be. But again, these are not great for coloring books because it overlaps the lines and it kind of hides the actual illustration here. But if you wanted to use these to like create an art piece with, like your painting, this would be awesome. This is a cool choice. I feel like they deserve a 9 out of 10. They're like almost perfect. They feel absolutely excellent. I'm a little scared to try them on a whiteboard or on a glass window, but I feel like they'd hold up. So yeah, 9 out of 10. On to our next crayons. These crayons are the Confetti Crayons. They make me feel like I'm in a circus and that I am the biggest clown of them all. I have no idea what this is going to be like. This could either be absolutely fascinating or the worst thing ever to use. What would you use this for? I feel like we can't use these to color part of the feathers. Maybe we'll use it for the fart cloud. Yes, let's try the brown. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. That's like green. That's definitely not brown, right? Maybe, am I on a green part of the crayon? What if I do just straight? I am confused. I'm baffled. Maybe the other side of the crayon will have more brown? I mean, it's interesting. Look how many different colors you get just out of the one crayon. And different values, too. That was an experience. I don't think I'm gonna try to color anything else with these. I guess I'll give them like a 3 out of 10, because at least they put color on the page, you know? There were some other crayons here that we struggled with, especially up here. So maybe not 3 out of 10, maybe 4 out of 10. Yeah. Now we come to the part of the review that I've been dreading. These crayons, which are technically crayons, might I argue, are the Pentrista 12-pack of oil pastels. But oil pastels are some of my most hated, most despised enemies in the world of art materials. Hate them so much. Here's my gripe with oil pastels. Number 1, usually way more expensive than crayons. I do not know why, because they're not better than them. Number 2, they never look good. Maybe it's because I'm bad at using them. fair, but it's just, why would you use these when you can use colored pencil or literally anything else? Number 3, I don't have a third one. I just, okay, anyways, they suck. They suck. See, already these crayons are more pretentious than the other ones. They have like plastic wrap around them. Ugh. It is very smooth, which is good because that's what an oil pastel does. Do I need something to blend this with? I really don't know how to use these, I've just realized. It's been so long. These sort of remind me of the Crayola crayons in terms of texture. It's not quite as smooth as the Wonder Stix over here or as the Cra-Z-Art, but it's all right. They're okay. Oh my goodness, my hands. I've been holding them in my hand like this, and as I've been using them, it's getting everywhere. Yikes. I really don't want to rate these good. I really want to give these like a 0 out of 10 or like a negative 1 million out of 10, but credit where credit is due. These are definitely like a 9 out of 10. As much as it pains me, it hurts my soul to say that, 9 out of 10 for the oil pastels. Now finally, we have come to our final pack of crayons. These are another pack of oil pastels. I feel like the last time I used them, I struggled immensely, so that's kind of why I hate oil pastels too. That's part of it. Oh, I did not miss you. Look, notice how none of these are used. I tried to color like one little section of my piece and then I gave up immediately. I was like, nope, not using these, and I switched to colored pencil. I believe in us. I believe in us. We can do this. I can get through this. Oh no, it's lifting up the other colors. Look at the purple, hold on. It's not going on top nicely. It's replacing it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, no, it's scratching up the color. What? What? These are so bad. What is going on? Okay, so I just looked at a tutorial about oil pastels. Thank you to Art for Kids Hub. And I've learned that I'm using them mostly correctly, but I just have to go over it with white, I think, and try to blend it. So let's try that. Yep. No. Okay, that changed almost nothing. I'm gonna rank these a solid 0 out of 10 because I am not biased at all. Okay. Alright, so now that we've finished reviewing all of our crayons and giving them all their rankings, we're gonna go ahead and make this look presentable, yes. And while I do that, I'll go ahead and finish out the video. Here we go. So, what have we learned from this extremely riveting experience? We've learned that Cra-Z-Art, in some bizarre turn of events, is actually better than Crayola. We've also learned about oil pastels. My opinion on oil pastels have not really changed. What else about crayons? What else is there to say about crayons? If you have a favorite pack of crayons, you should let me know down in the comments. And as I finish up this beautiful crayon masterpiece, adding this background in here, which, in retrospect was kind of a mistake. I think it looked better with the white background, but whatever. No take backsies here. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and for getting through this video. This was a weird one, Sometimes we have a normal video, and then we have a weird video, and then a normal-ish one, and then another weird one. That's how it goes. Heck yeah. And have a great day. End card. This is the end card. We are in the end card. Subscribe. Hey! I need to sign a musical deal immediately.